Housemates. The No God Lost premiere was fantastic. And you all look ooh la la. Housemates, you have won your wager.
Welcome, everybody. It's a banger.
Congratulations to the housemates for winning this week's wager. Guys, they won their wager. I'm so happy for them. They've won their wager for straight 3 weeks now, like continuously. They won last 2 weeks, they won last week, and they won their wager this week again. I am so happy for them. They are so talented, guys. These housemates, they are so talented. You can call them boring, but when it comes to wager presentation, they always deliver 100%. So the theme for this week's wager presentation was no guard lost. Yeah, no guard lost, and they delivered as usual. Okay, they came in the arena all dressed because it was like they did it like a movie premiere. Yeah, a movie premiere. Yeah, so they came all dressed. All the guys, the men, they were on suits. The girls, they were looking so beautiful. They did their hair, did their makeups and everything. They were looking so good. They were on heels, like they were so perfect. They came as if they are going for a real life movie premiere. So Big Brother also did the arena to suit the movie they were about to present, or should I say watch and all. He provided them with popcorns, small shops, drinks, water, and everything. Yeah. So they started by hosting the red carpet. Guys, that was so good of them. Yeah. Tofa and Victoria, they were the host for the red carpet and they did so well. Guys, they delivered their job so well, Tofa and Anita. Each of the housemates came on stage and they did the red carpet with the hosts and all. Tofa was interviewing them, was asking them questions concerning the movie, while Victoria was asking them about their outfits and all. They delivered, trust me on that. So when after they finished with the red carpet and all, they went on straight to they went to sit down, got their food and everything ready, and Big Brother started showing the, I think, okay, what they did is that they filmed some parts, not some parts, they filmed the movie before the wager presentation. I think during the week they did the filming and everything. So Big Brother started playing the movie. It started with, was that not OC or OZ? It started with him. He was trying to like cut himself, like commit S and all that, and he received a call. Yeah, so he was directed to some group of people. Yeah, when he got there, he met other people that have been in similar situation like his. Think we had what's this guy's name? Sean was there, Wani or Andy, I don't know who was there. Nelly was there, Kelly Ray was also there, and so on. So Doc TJ was like the should I say the host of the group, something like that, or he was in charge of the group. So they started telling their stories. Yeah, they started telling their story. Sean talked about how his football career ended because he had injury on his legs. So the doctor told him there's no way he can continue with his football career and all. He came with bandage on his leg and everything. It was looking so real, guys. It was looking so real. So Wani told her story. I don't know if that's Wani or Andy, but she told her story of how she was bullied while growing up. People called her ugly, they mocked her. She just talked about how she was always dragged, even on social media. People dragged her everywhere. They were always dragging her, and how the boys she settled for, the boys she dated, were like reminding her that they are just managing her, that she won't find someone better than them outside. I think it's just like being in an abusive relationship, not physically, yeah, but I think emotionally, yeah. So she talked about that. Then this girl Nelly's story was so touching, guys. It was so touching. She talked about how her mom had a boyfriend when she was a teenager, and because she grew more than her age, like she developed a lot of things more than her age, people used to mistake her for an adult, like thinking that she's not a teenager, stuff like that, yeah. So she said one fateful day when she was sleeping in her room, her mom's boyfriend, I think her mom was not around, so the boyfriend came into the room, touched her, trying to abuse her. She was screaming, she could no longer shout and everything. Like she tried her best to scream, but she wasn't heard. That the her mother's boyfriend finally abused her and took advantage of her. She said when later she told her mom and all, but she lived with that guilt. Like she hated herself, she had no self-love, she didn't take care of herself because she didn't like what happened to her, obviously, so she could not forgive herself. She had no self-love and all. It was really touching, yeah. Who else? I think Ozzy or Ozzy talked about how he was betrayed by friends that he trusted. He told everything about himself to them, but they later betrayed him by stealing his business ideas and all. Kellywe talked about how his father suffered. I think he went to jail, something like that. It was later poisoned by his family members, or should I say, close people, and how that has made him see life differently and all. Who else was there? I think there were some other persons there. I don't know if Oyenka was there. I think so. I'm not sure. But that was it. I think for Nelly, no, not Nelly. I think for yes, Nelly, Sean, who else? Wani. They While they were telling the story there in the group, like they did like a back story, yeah, like previously, something like that, and they showed it. The editing was pretty good. They did so well. So the person that came to the group new, I think Ozzy or OC, he also, okay, I've talked about his own, yeah, he was betrayed and everything, yeah. So that was it for the drama. Then the host for the movie premiere was Anita. She was looking so good, you all. Her green dress was giving everything it was supposed to give. So she called on the housemates one after the other to come on stage and narrate their sad story. Oh, I remember. I think the group TJ was head of, was directing, or I don't know how I'm going to say that, but it was called like Trauma Ward. Yeah, that's the name of whatever he was hosting. Was called Trauma Ward. Yeah. So the housemates, Anita called them one after the other. They came on stage and they talked about their sad experiences. Yeah. While Nelly was narrating her own, she burst into tears. She talked about how she had a neighbor in her compound that was a pastor and everything. Nelly broke down into tears and Anita was consoling her. I really felt for her. She said, but today, yes, she is in Big Brother Naija season 9, willing to tell her story to the world, that now she know what self-love is now. She has found herself again and all that. It was really, really touching. Onyeka talked about how she lost her father, yeah, and her mother was the only person there for them. At times when I think during a particular event, parents were supposed to be there, both mother and father, but her father was not there, he was late, and her mother was still mourning him. So her mother had to show up for her wearing white. And everybody knew her mother was mourning, and it really broke her and all. Yeah. She said that is why she like always had to do extra to like get people love. She thinks she has to do extra to like get love from people and all. Yeah. Then Cassia talked about her own. She talked about how she has many talents and didn't know what to do. We all know Cassia, she is talented, like she has different talents. So she said having so many talents and not knowing what to do was so hard for her that she ventured into several businesses, but they all failed and people were laughing at her, not until she ventured into the cosmetic business, and within few months she was doing so well, making millions already and all. But now that she is in the Big Brother ass, she has been putting all her talent to use, that none is a waste. Yeah. Then Wani and Andy, they said the same thing, bullying, like people dragging them since they were young and all. Who else? Who have I not mentioned? Sean obviously talked about how he got injured and lost his career and everything. Yeah, TJ talked about a particular surgery he did. It was his second surgery or first surgery, I'm not sure about it. And he did like an operation for a little child. It was successful. The child had to go to the terminal. I don't know if it's terminal, he said, Shao, but Shao, something like that. And it was supposed to be for just 30 minutes, but at the end of the day, they lost the child. That the surgery was all successful and everything, just for the child to go through that process for 30 minutes, then go back to the parents. They lost the child and he could not forgive himself. He was thinking, what did he do wrong? How did they lose this child after everything being successful? What did he do wrong? That since then he has been an overthinker and everything. Then he noticed it was affecting people around him, so like he had to find a solution and all. And but now he's happy that the parents of the child has forgiven him. They are happy now and he is also happy. Suj, what did Suj say? Oh, Tofa also. Tofa talked about something like having difficulty in breathing one time. I beg, I forgot to Tofa zone. I think that is, I don't know if I'm missing out on anybody, but I think that is all. Yeah. Then they gave like closing remarks and everything. Guys, they did so well. The movie was so interesting. Like, it was so interesting. I believe some viewers like they were teary and all. So I think that is it. Big Brother was so impressed, y'all. He was so impressed. He praised them. He talked about everything they said. Like, Big Brother was so impressed with their act and all. Yeah, I think that is all for the wager presentation. And obviously they won. Yeah, they wagered 100% and they won this week again. Yeah, so that is all. Please don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Also, please like this video, click on the like button, share and comment.